By Weather 8 as the most accurate forecast in the Ozarks 6 years in a row.
Well, one thing about Groundhog Day, yes, we get that forecast from the groundhog, but it's also a day when it kind of feels like we're starting to turn the corner on winter. Getting back to Punxsutawney Phil and his forecast, his verdict was that we will see 6 more weeks of winter. Why? Because he dashed out of his burrow, or he was grabbed out of his burrow, and he saw his shadow, and then he wanted to dash back in to get some more sleep. So with that, again, the forecast for 6 more weeks of winter. I think on this one, I tend to agree. I mean, based on the pattern that I'm seeing going forward for the next several months, while February probably won't be, in fact, I think it's probably going to tend to lean a little warmer than normal. I think March and April are both going to be colder than normal months in our area. We're going to have late freezes, and there are probably going to be some opportunities at some late wintry weather as well. Getting back to today's weather, again, feeling a bit more like spring might be around the corner to the north near central Missouri with highs around 50, not so to the south. Clouds, lingering snow and sleet cover on the ground, refrigerating temperatures down to the south, highs here only in the upper 30s to around 40 degrees. Meanwhile, here in Springfield, right on the money, 46 is our average high for today's date, and that's exactly where we were for a high today. Clear skies out there right now. Looking off to the south, we now find green as opposed to that dreaded pink that we were seeing the last several days. That's right, the freezing rain and sleet. Well, we're not finding that anymore. Now we're just finding a cold rain from eastern Texas across Louisiana and southern Arkansas into the deep south, and that storm is on the move, and it will finally scoot on out of the country here over the next couple of days. Locally for us, we've got this Arctic front moving south across the area. The winds have already shifted in Springfield, telling me that the front is pushing through right now, and those winds will pick up a bit here over the next few hours, and temperatures will fall, and so will wind chills. By morning, wind chills dropping into the single digits. So bundle up weather is back to start off our Friday, but it will be a beautiful day. Sunny skies from start to finish, and with high pressure building in from the north, winds will get light as we get into the afternoon. So with sunshine and light winds, not so bad once you get into the back end of the day. The front end, though, is going to be awful cold out there, and you're going to have to layer up. You're going to have to fight off that wind, I think, with wind chills in the single digits. 16 for a morning low in Springfield with an afternoon high of about 38 degrees. Now, the warming trend resumes on Saturday. Despite a lot of cloud cover, southwest winds, I think, will help to continue push warmer air into the area, and it looks like highs in the upper 40s and low 50s across the area, around 50 for a high in Springfield. Winds, though, will be breezy, and that coupled with the cloud cover is probably going to make it seem like it's colder than it actually is outside. On Sunday, mostly sunny skies. Winds will dial back a bit out of the southwest at 5 to 15 miles per hour. And look at these highs, mid to upper 50s, running well above normal on Sunday. Looking at the car wash forecast, I think I would hold off till this weekend. I think given that there's still a lot of snow and sleet on area roads, it has to melt away and the roads have to dry out. Tomorrow probably not the best day, but I think Saturday and Sunday are looking good. Here's another reason why I think it's looking good to get that car wash this weekend. We're going to have a few days of dry weather, not only this weekend, but into early next week. Beautiful day on Monday, especially those temperatures, low 60s, partly sunny skies. Gusty winds, though. Winds may top 30 miles per hour on Monday. Tuesday, the next storm comes in with rain showers, and it looks like those will linger into Wednesday of next week with temperatures, running cooler, but still near or a little bit above normal for this time of the year. Dan?
Coming up in sports, blazing